Hi from Minnesota. Boy, do I have a journey to share. Currently a balmy 10 degrees. Why am I in Minnesota? Let's see. So I have some friends that live in Canada. They live in one of the coldest parts of Canada called Winnipeg. Last year I had these flight credits with American Airlines, and I was mentioning that to my friend Nicole, who we've been friends for I think more than half our lives now. So we schemed and came up with a strategy for me going to Canada to experience real winter. The coldest temperature I've ever experienced in my life is 8. Like, I don't even know. I can't comprehend what 0 feels like. And currently in Winnipeg, it is later. The low is -7, and then the lows for the rest of the time that I'm gonna be up here is in like the negative teens. I did one of the riskier things that you can do in air travel, especially during these unprecedented times. American doesn't have a direct flight to Winnipeg. I needed to use these credits. What I planned to do was load up earlier in the day all of the connections, and then I scheduled a flight out of Minneapolis later in the evening. If anything got screwy up here, I could still make that flight over the border. First mistake was that assumption. I fully know that this is likely going to be risky, right, in terms of connecting flights and delays and all that stuff, especially during winter. So none of what I'm about to tell you is like emotional. I'm just going to give you the information. What happened in essence was a gigantic miscommunication that led to me being in Minneapolis stranded for a night. They load up the plane. The plane is a little bit smaller than like, you know, an intercontinental or a jumbo or whatever. It's designed to take you just, I'm gonna go to Dallas, so it's designed to take you to Dallas. There's wind that's coming out of one of the directions, I don't know, the northeast. So they have to like figure out a way to fly so they're not flying into the wind or something like that, which requires that they take a shorter runway. And when you take a shorter runway, you need less weight on the plane. So they ask 6 people to get off the plane. Cool, we've all been there. 6 volunteers did, you know, take that up. They get into wherever terminal they're going, and as soon as they get there, we hear later that they have determined, oh, we can actually take a longer runway. We're gonna go ahead and do that. You can all get back on the plane. So what we see from on the plane is we're sitting on the tarmac. It's time to go. They're asking people to get off last second. People get off. There was nothing happening. And then these people start coming back onto the plane. And then suddenly there's this confusion because when they reboarded the plane, their original boarding passes were invalidated. So they got new boarding passes to get back on the plane they were just on, with different seats. They had changed the seating assignments on these people, so they unknowingly get back on the plane, go right back to the seats that they were supposed to be in. Someone else is about to walk right up and be like, that's the seat I'm in, this new boarding pass tells me that. They're like, well, I was just sitting here. Hilarity ensues, but it's not that funny because everyone on that plane is trying to get into Dallas to connect to another flight. And one by one, people are starting to be like, oh my God, I'm gonna miss my connection. And sure enough, while I was in flight, I was texting Nicole. She and I were like scouring the internet for flights that could get me from Dallas into Winnipeg. There weren't any other Minneapolis flights that could get me to my last flight, which would have been from Minneapolis to Winnipeg. So I have 2 flights now that are in flux. So when I get into Dallas, there is just this dash. There's American Airlines people everywhere. I find some kiosk with an American attendant, and I'm like, look, I have checked bags to Minneapolis tonight. I don't even know if I'm getting to Minneapolis tonight. Can you find anything for me? And she was like, I have one last flight, 1 seat on 1 flight direct from Dallas into Minneapolis. And I was like, great, what time? And she goes, it leaves at 7. Well, my Delta flight that's gonna get me out of Minneapolis into Winnipeg leaves at 6:15. So I'm missing that flight. And so big, huge tip, if you're doing any of these connections like this or trying to make different airlines work at different airports, you're gonna pay. Booked a flight out of Minneapolis at 11 a.m. the following day, which is today. Made it to Minneapolis, where last night the temperature was -1. Booked a hotel and got in here and absolutely just crashed. So yeah, so today it's just about getting on a flight into Winnipeg. guess it's supposed to blizzard in Winnipeg today, so I don't just get snow. I get a winter storm. Okay, so that's the story. Hopefully the next time I turn this on, I'll be walking up to my buddy Nicole. I made it. There's Nicole and Jojo. What is this? Oh, that's a bank. In Canada, they have banks of different variety.
Oh, those are pretty. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, where does the sky begin and end? I thought that a blizzard meant that it was snowing, but it could just mean that there's snow that's blowing.
Yes.
So because the sun's out.
Yes.
Which is kind of irritating, honestly. There's a lot going on.
Oh yeah, in Canada we gotta do that.
You gotta flick the ice off your wipers.
You have. I'm learning so many things. Okay. I just asked Nicole if it's too cold for contact lenses because I didn't know if they would freeze to my eyeballs. I don't know.
It's not true. Trust. It's minus 23 and there's a blizzard warning in Manitoba. Right
minus
now.
23 though Celsius. Do Fahrenheit.
Celsius.
-9.
Minus 9.
See?
Yeah.
-9. But I am gonna put my contact lenses in because your glasses fog up immediately when you walk outside. I feel like Randy from Christmas Story. Okay, about to go visit Nicole's parents. I haven't seen them in 4 years. 4 or 5 years? When's the last time I was here?
2017.
They are to me mom and dad. They always have been. They've been like my Canadian parents forever. Oh my god, this hair situation is insane.
Oh hey, remember when our parents Skyped the first time we were gonna meet?
Yeah,
that was
we
cool.
had both sets of parents were tremendously concerned because Nicole was flying to my house. We had been internet friends for like 4 years at that point.
Right.
Nicole was a household name. Who are you texting? Oh, it's Nicole. Our parents spoke on the phone.
Yeah.
There was a Skype. Pre-Zoom days, man. That was rough. You have to pay for Skype credits.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was the whole thing. And then Nicole would have to call me because I couldn't call her because our phone bill got like jacked up one time.
Free calling.
We had free calling.
Yeah.
Each time I've come here, we've surprised mom and dad.
No.
Four? Yeah, so we're about to go surprise. That's Jordan, by the way. Hey. What is cute? Here we go. Oh, fuck, it's cold. Oh, no. Ski pants. Nicole?
Yeah?
It's gonna be the worst idea I've ever had.
Yeah, well, I don't know.
Looks all calm before the storm. I know, right?
I don't play in the snow. That's
why not?
Alright, let's go.
This is dumb.
It's not dumb.
It's a dumb idea.
An adventure.
It is an adventure. Okay.
Just open it up.
Actually, it's not that cold.
Go that way.
Which way?
Fall back down.
Oh yeah. Ready? Okay, look. Yeah? Trust fall into the snow. Ah! You can't really go through because it's icy. Yeah. This is fun. I mean, it's not that bad.
No. Okay, she's not from here.
No! Can I come back inside?
Yeah.
It's not that bad. It's not.
It's just blustery. Jordan?
No. There we go.
I like the empty White Claw can there. Someone's drinking out here.
Someone was drinking. I'm saying, I didn't even check the actual temperature, but this is not terrible.
Well, the funny thing about today
Is this gonna get colder?
yes.
Yeah, I don't understand that. Oh no.
Oh, dude, what? Okay, hold on, I gotta get back up here. There we go. Damn. We're basically doing this to see how long I can take it. So far, it's rapid decline. Boogers are all crusty. Fingers are doing all right.
It's very pretty in the summer when you can see like the creek.
There's a creek? Where?
Right down here.
That's a creek.
That's a creek.
Well, here you are. Oh man. Get it, Nicole. Oh my god.
Well, trail left.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, sure.
Oh my goodness. It's called ice biking. Because we're biking on ice. So cool. So we just got done riding ice bikes and I can't feel the ball of my foot or my toes on one foot.
It comes back.
I don't think it will. I think I now have frostbite.
It's not gonna be extreme. You won't
It's
lose
not gonna be extreme.
You won't lose extremities. I
I
promise.
just can't, like, it feels so strange.
Well, you're more likely to have frostbite on your calves.
She's got these. I have these. Who's from California? Alright, so I have this scarf, which in my mind looks like a scarf. She calls this a scarf.
It's a blanket scarf.
The blanket.
Like this.
Fashion.
Ooh, she's
Right?
fashion.
There you go. Okay. Where's your scarf, bud?
I got a beard.
Update. I now need a hat. Yeah, that's what I want. I want an uncool hat. Go outside and have my uncoolest hat. Like, we're not going anywhere. I just want to go outside. So, this is how you annoy some Canadians. Be a Southern Californian coming to Canada to experience snow for the first time and make them go outside with you to play in the snow.
We hate it.
Even though they live here. Never agreed with this. Literally gonna walk outside.
Yeah, yard.
Oh, can you do me a favor? Can you zip me? Nicole.
We can't have children. She can't even zip up a jacket.
I did it.
Oh no. Hello from this snowdrift. Thanks. No, this is a bad idea. Look at my nose. It's so red.
Feels like 0 degrees Fahrenheit right now.
I'll say. Oh god, it's deep. Here you go. Ah! That was fun. It was really cool to just kind of like go and hang out with a crew of people I've known for so long. It was great to eat a poutine. And if you don't know what that is, it is a tray of French fries smothered in gravy and topped with cheese curds. And yes, I did eat the cheese, and the gravy probably wasn't vegan, but hey, whatever. I did have a vegan poutine though. It was like a mushroom gravy with vegan cheese on top. That's pretty amazing. Life update. I had a leak in my kitchen. It's fixed now. A war is happening in Ukraine currently. Hug someone that you love. Go visit someone you haven't seen in a while, because that makes a lot of difference in life. And yeah, on to the next adventure.